You talk about freedom and tyranny. I seldom hear politicians use those words.
That's right. I think those are our only two choices, and we've had a grand experiment in this country where we emphasize freedom. If you read the Constitution was designed to protect individual liberty, to restrain the government. But we have forgotten that. Now we have an interpretation which means that we spy on the American people, encroach on their privacy, take care of them, run the nanny state, and then we have secrecy in government. So we have it now reversed. People say, well, they'll criticize me and say, oh, Ron, you want to go back to the dark ages, back to the dark ages of the strict interpretation of the Constitution. Well, I want to go back to the Constitution, but I don't consider it the dark ages. I think the dark ages were the days when all you had was tyranny. So freedom is new, tyranny is old, it's ancient.
Well, here it is. This isn't the Dark Ages. This is the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. We don't need 55,000 pages of tax code alone and its explanations. This is enough. Everything is in here.
Fantastic, isn't it? Truth is simple. It is not complex. And people ask me, how do I explain what I'm talking about? And I say, freedom is popular. And it is not complex. The more complex it is, the more leery we ought to be of what they're doing. When they come across and they say, aha, we have to solve the problems of 9/11, we'll pass the Patriot Act. Well, that's complex. 400 pages, and they dump it on us an hour before we vote. You can read the Constitution, you understand it, but you cannot read and understand hardly any of the legislation being passed.
And win or lose, are you having a good time educating people about the Constitution?
I think the most fun is probably the fact that there's a greater number of people than I ever dreamed that still remember the Constitution, and they were waiting for somebody to speak in defense of the Constitution. But the other almost miraculous thing is happening. The young people are responding, and they come in. And when I ask them, why do you join the campaign? And I'll say, we love your position on the Constitution. We love your position on freedom. These are young people who understand. It's not like they don't understand what they're inheriting. They know something about Social Security, and they know something about intrusion of personal liberties and personal choices. That, to me, is a lot of fun.
They want to be left alone.
That is it. And that's what freedom is all about, trusting that individuals can make better choices than government can make for us.